Champs, welcome back to the Latana Army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite Save the World. And what we're checking out today is this hero, Sanguine Dusk. Now, I wasn't going to get it because, I'm not going to lie, I got a bit burnt out quickly in the FORTNITEMARES event. I was still enjoying the main game. But you know, when I was doing like running level 75 missions, and I was looking on the main map and seeing all the reperk, the epic reperk, the perk up, and you know, all the stuff that I could get there, that was just so much more appealing to me for how I play the game, because I'm looking at all, you know, leveling up different weapons for reviews. I'm looking at leveling up some of my heroes to get them a little bit higher. I want survivors leveled up so we can get a power level finally up to 100, which we're not very far off now, and it just wasn't really appealing to me. However, this character, I was doing the live stream the other day, and I thought, you know what, let's just bash through these FORTNITEMARES event. It was great to have you guys with me on the live stream. It just made it so much better and so much more fun, and we had a great time doing it. But what's good is I finally got this hero from it, Sanguine Dusk. So I thought, you know what, I'm a bit late to the party, but I've not done a review on this, and I've looked at other people's reviews and seen what they think, and I thought, you know what, let's just draw our own opinions on this hero. Let's just see how we get on using her. So this is how she looks. She looks absolutely awesome, to be fair. I mean, it's come over from the Battle Royale set, as we know, which is why we've got the little wings on there, the back bling on there, as it is in Battle Royale. But still, overall, it looks pretty darn awesome. So let's just have a look at the skills that we've got then to actually get down in here. So first off then, we've got Focused Acquisition, because she's an Outlander, as expected. We've got the Loot Llamas on there. Okay, so those two we know about. Shock Tower. I'm not a huge fan of Shock Tower. It's still really useful, you know, if it's used in the right time when you're getting swamped and things like that, then she can be super useful. So we've got Shock Tower on there, so she's going to do a lot of damage. You've got Phase Shift as well. Now, this is a big one for her, because if you look at the right down at the bottom, it actually says, uses Phase Shift to steal health from enemies. Interesting. So you want to be phase shifting as much as what you can, really. So Phase Siphon. Phase shifting through enemies deals 11 base damage and heals 6 base health. You've also got Capacitator on there, so increases the duration of Shock Tower by 1 second, so that's good. You've got Anti-Material Charge, potentially good for farming. Now, she's not got the same kind of reload on that, or the same kind, you know, she's not got as much uptime on that as what, say, Striker AC's got, so she's not going to be the next big farmer. However, she's still viable for farming if that's what you want to use her for. So in and Outlander, eliminating 3 enemies within 10 seconds after using Phase Shift will refund the Phase Shift charge. So if you're fighting and you're using Phase Shift quite a lot, you could actually be doing quite a lot of damage with that and Phase Shifting all the time. The mobility during combat could be huge. You've also got Long Arm of the Law in there, so increases the travel distance of anti-material charge by 1.5 tiles. In the zone, so after 5 pickaxe hits in a row, get in the zone, which increases your pickaxe damage. Now then we've got the 2 big ones at the bottom here. We've got Phase Siphon, increases the healing of Phase Siphon by 32 base health. And then the final one, Phased and Confused, Phase Shift has an additional 2 charges. So, do you know, mobility on this character could be massive. Now there's no, do you know, it's not like she needs to use pistols or needs to use ARs or shotguns. In fact, I'm not even sure which one. I actually think something like a Room Sweeper might be really good with her. Okay then, so the loadout that we're going to use, I've been thinking about this quite a lot, and do you know the best way to do the loadout? Now, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Reclaimer because he's got energized on there, so he's got increases energy damage by 20%, which is going to help with the Shock Tower. And then you've also got this as well, Survivalist, which I'm going to use for Master Grenadier, so that when killing enemies with an ability or weapon recovers 5 base health. So he's constantly getting those heals in, which is what I'm aiming for. Now, another one that I've seen people saying about on Reddit was using Birthday Brigade Ramirez. If we look at her in the tactical slot, in fact, let's get her in the right slot, that would help. So if we go over to the tactical slot and go to Birthday Brigade Ramirez, so if we look down here, look, she's got Phase Blast. The end of Phase Shift causes a blast, knocking enemies backwards. Now, the issue I have with that is so unreliable. It doesn't always knock the enemies back. You've got to land on the enemies, so it's going to like create a blast on where you land. It's not just going to knock in a massive AoE area around. It's pretty tough to actually angle, and it's too situational to actually use, I think, with this hero. I've tried it a couple of times. I tried it a couple of times last night. Just didn't really work for me on that one. Okay, the first thing you notice on this character is that the mobility is really good. Let's just check out the Shock Tower nice and early, why not? Because this guy's just woke up sleeping next to us. Alright, not good. The good thing about Outlanders and Smashers is the mobility. The Smashers shouldn't really be able to touch you very often. So the Smasher should never really be able to get onto you. You should be absolutely fine. So there we go. She's definitely got the mobility. I mean, that makes it super easy to take pretty much anything down. Okay, Silent Spectre through the glass there. Not really glass, is it? Through the fridge door. But yeah, she's definitely got survivability. I wonder how she'd hold up in waves. that would definitely be something to take into account with this one. Okay, so we've got a field of little mini husks then to start us off. So let's go and see how we get on. Okay, Silent Spectre doing its bit. Let's just try with the... Alright, so we're just going to phase shift through and she's going to be getting health back. Let me just get hit a little bit. There we go. Look, so the health actually just went up. So if we get hit again, phase shift out and the health's going up each time that we do that. Good, this could work really well. And she has a lot of those. I mean, I've got 4 left that I can get, which is pretty useful. So that's good. That's alright, I'll take that. Okay, so there's more of them here for sure. Let's get the shock tower in the middle. Wake them up a little bit. Hello, hello. Alright, so the little mini disco... Look, I mean, look. That should have done a lot more, I feel. Alright, yeah, I mean, I wish that would have done a little bit more than what it did. I mean, it's going to be good for softening enemies up, which is kind of like the Reclaimer does when you're doing encampments. Alright, let's try again. So I want to take a couple... In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to stand in propane. There you go. Hit me. Oh my god. Alright, good. So, the healing rate then is pretty decent. So we've killed the enemies there. Oh, you've got to phase shift through the enemy, of course, for this to actually work. Alright, we're out of phase shifts. Alright, I want to experiment with that a little bit more. I actually think that's got potential. Obviously, the bigger the crowd that you're going to be fighting, the better this is going to be. Alright, room sweeper from there. Really? Really, Latana? Work it out. Alright. Double encampments and a blaster. Well, why not, right? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. And what we're going to be doing is, hopefully, phase shifting through enemies to keep ourselves alive. Oh my god, that is a lot of enemies. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to be viable, I don't think. Alright, I've just used the heal. Okay, let's go around. No, it's not going to be viable. Oh, so it doesn't work if there's a lot. I mean, when it comes to actual big swarms, then she's going to struggle. So phase shifting through the enemies is going to give me some lifesteal, right? Some lifesteal. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to tackle the sheer volumes that we're going to be taking on here. But we're going to have to just be mobile. But to be fair to her, she has got that. I mean, she is quite a mobile hero, to be fair. But we're going to have to be using that mobility to our advantage. If we're going to survive. Oh, alright. That's 3 blasters. That's triple blasters. Nope. Nope, not ready yet. Because my shock tower's not up. Now it is. Oh, there is still, look. Good, alright, so we're still going. Oh, alright, so that's 1 down. Now we just got 1 more to do. She's one of those, she's got a bit of a higher skill cap than most of the heroes. But she's pretty viable, she's quite good. So if you look there, my health's low. I've got the healing gadget, but I'm just going to hold off using it for now. Alright, let's move, let's move. Maybe I shouldn't have held off using it. I think most heroes would have probably gone down about this point. But you know what, she's okay, because like I said, she's got the lifesteal. I need to get rid of these blasters, definitely. Oh, alright, ain't gonna happen. Ah! Alright, let's see if I can get away. Alright, definitely using the healing gadget now. Okay, so we put that down. I've got 2 seconds left on the actual healing tower thing. There you go, take that. And now I'm gonna move over. Alright, good. So, again, it's just about using the mobility of her to stay alive. That's not a good position to be in. 10 seconds left. Alright, on the actual shock tower. The shock tower does feel like it takes forever. Alright, I need to get away before them blasters fire, because I haven't got a lot of health left now. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, shock tower that side. And I'll just peek around this side. Try and take these down. I know the shock tower's like keeping me safe on the other side, right? Oh, we did it. Alright, that took quite a while. That wasn't easy. You have got to utilize the skills quite a lot. But she's got quite a lot at her disposal, you know. She has got the anti-material charge. She has got the, you know, she's got the shock towers. She has got the turrets as well that you can put up. And obviously she's got the weapon in her hand. and she's got lifesteal from phase shift. So do you know what? She has actually got a lot of combat abilities that she can do. She's by no means weak. She's just going to take a lot of actually using to get those kills just because of who she is. So if I phase shift through these guys, look, I'm back to full health. It's not a massive amount of health. You're not going to be kind of invincible. There's not going to be a lot you can do unless you get lifesteal on a ranged weapon somehow. There's not going to be a lot you can do to kind of be, you know, super OP. It's just not going to happen. However, you know, the phase shift does work. If you look, she does get a little bit of healing from that, but it is marginal. It's not huge, but it's definitely, I think, enough to make her viable. So single targets, she's going to be great because she's so fast, you know, with the phase shift at moving around things. She can get around all different stuff that she's going to be more than good enough for that. All right, and we've got Master Grenadier getting us the health back as well. You know, when we're actually killing enemies, that's going to get us a bit of health back. So Master Grenadier is definitely the way to go, I think. So guys, look, if this is a hero that you're thinking about getting, should you get her, should you not? I would say, yeah, for the newer player, you're going to have more of a hard time with her, but I would still get her, keep her in the armor, and then maybe level her up later on once you know, you get better at the game and stuff like that. But I think this hero's actually pretty good. She's more than viable. She's got the lifesteal, which if anything's a fun mechanic. Again, she's not going to be a top tier hero. She's not a mythic hero, I wouldn't say, but she's definitely good and she brings a lot to the table. And you know what? The more heroes that Epic Games bring out like this, with the diversity of heroes, then the better, I always say. So I think, you know, definitely worth a pick up and definitely someone that you should get. But guys, massive thanks for watching. That's all we've got time for. If you're not part of the Latana army already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.